Welcome to another episode of Tube Talks. And who wants to go to the Four Seasons in Orlando?
I do.
Welcome, everybody. I am your host, host, and with me,
Co-host host. I'm the main host. Jose. Kind of rhymes. Kind of. Jimmy
no,
Kimmel, holla at us.
no, we got Jose with us. This is episode, I believe, 32.
32? Damn.
32, yeah.
How old
And
are you?
today we're about the same age, but or that number, yeah. Today we're going to discuss school.
Last day of school.
Out for summer. School is out for ever. Dude, that fucking song always rocks, dude. No matter, like, especially around this time of the year when everyone's like getting ready for like summer. You're hyped.
Isn't
when
that
you
what
were in
Dazed
college,
and Confused was about? The movie? It was like the last day of school, right? And then they're confused on what they're gonna do. Or am I confusing that with a different movie?
I think
Because I could have swore that song played in a like classic vintage like.
Oh,
Movie
it comes
set
out
in,
on
like,
a lot
the
of
7th
shit.
grade. Yeah, dude.
It comes out on a lot of shit.
Fuck, you remember being a kid and it was the last day of school? I'm like, dude, you're so fucking excited, bro. I can't wait to fucking jerk off when my mom's at work. Shit like that.
We'll get into it.
Okay.
We'll get into it. Stop teasing it. Or
pause, yo.
I meant the episode, the topic.
Yeah,
Relax.
you're right.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Hey, before we go into the herds, can we acknowledge the best city currently in sports? Toast. Who could it be?
Are you talking about Boston?
I'm talking about Dallas, Texas, brother. We got the
You
Rangers.
are very confident.
We got the Stars. We got the fucking Mavericks, dog. Come on.
You're
dude.
very confident for
Would it
team.
be like the first time a city won three consecutive?
No. LA did it. What did they win? They won. Dodgers won. The Lakers won, and I think that was two. Oh, Tampa Bay did it. That's why they call it Champa Bay, because they won hockey.
With who? Oh, really?
They won hockey. They won football with Tom Brady, and I think the Rays went pretty far, but I don't think they won it all. Or did they win it all? I think they did.
Let's see.
But the city of champions for a while was Boston, because the Celtics, the Red Sox, the Patriots, the Bruins, they were winning it like year after year. If it wasn't one city, it was or if it wasn't one team, it was the other team, and they were just
the Tampa Bay's never. The Rays have never won the World Series.
Yeah, but Champa Bay, that was their thing. Champa Bay.
That's pretty cool. But anyways, back to the better city. Can we acknowledge? Are you not happy for a Texas city, bro, representing our great state?
No, and I'll tell you why. Because this is classic Dallas. They get really close, and they're gonna fuck it up at the end, and you know it. You know it's true. You know it's true. I would say.
Did it happen this last year?
I would say if I had to put money on it, I think I'm gonna say if there's. I don't think both teams will win it. I don't think both teams will go into the championship games of their current sport. I will say that I think Dallas Stars have a higher chance of winning the Stanley Cup than the Mavericks with the NBA, because there was a lot of bad calls on that game for the Timberwolves and Mavericks, and they almost lost it, and the Timberwolves almost beat them. And it's just one game. They
had home field advantage.
Doesn't matter. They fucking destroyed the Nuggets in Denver. In Denver, the defending champions. So I haven't
gone to Dallas.
If I were you, if I'm Jose and I'm a bandwagon fan for my city, I would be wearing North Star jerseys instead of Maverick. I would be going out to watch the Star games, even though I hate watching hockey on TV. I would rather see it in person, because the puck is just easier to follow in person than on TV. I'd be all up on Dallas Stars, because the Mavericks, they might not go far.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a Houston hater, dog. And that was the Houston hater.
I told you a few episodes that I wouldn't mind seeing the Mavericks in the finals because I do want Kyrie to have that redemption. He's had such a roller coaster of career, even himself. Just because, dude, like he won his championship with LeBron James. He was in a lot of deep
With
shit
the Cavs,
recently
right?
with the Cavs. He was in a lot of deep shit with like not getting vaccinated. He was like he's super
He was like one of the
anti-vax.
first ones, right?
Yeah, he's
I
super
remember that.
super anti-vax. He got in trouble for promoting an anti-Semitic movie. Then they suspended him, and I don't know. I don't even know if he apologized. I think he did, but I don't know. Then he's a flat earther.
He's
He
a
believes
flat
that
earther?
he's a flat earther. But
I mean, when you jump that high, you kind of have an advantage on people, no?
I don't know.
He could see
Dude,
more of the earth.
I just he needs a redemption story to bounce back from all those negatives. 'Cause I don't believe he's I don't believe he's a bad person. It's just shit
Well, to
happens,
me,
you
he's
know.
a great person. He's bringing our city some pride. So
Luca, I
that
always
boy
been a
Luka.
fan of Luca. I've loved Luca, but it's kind of hard to root for the Mavericks because people like you, Jose, you
What?
make it so hard.
What?
That's why I think I'm more leaning more towards the Stars winning because one, they're actually pretty good. But you don't seem to be a big Stars fan, so
I'm
I'm like,
not a
you know what?
sports fan.
So
I'm
I'm
a
like, you know
Dallas
what?
fan,
You
dog.
know
I'm gonna
what?
support my city.
Yeah, I have not seen you copy and paste a image or put on your story a Dallas Star. We won. You do it for the Mavericks, but you don't do it for the Stars. What is that? What's up with that?
Hey, can't support everyone. When all your teams are winning, it's hard to choose one. I'm gonna choose
But it
the
is. I do feel happy. I guess. Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Yeah. Happy for Dallas.
Yay! That's
Whatever.
all I wanted.
But
I was like fucking massive.
But be warned, I don't think both of them are going to go to their, respective championship and their sport. I think.
What would you do if they did? Can we do a little bet? Could you wear rock a Dallas jersey, like a Cowboys jersey? Would you be able to do that?
If both of them, no, I won't wear I won't wear a Cowboys jersey. If both of them make it, I have to do something. I will get a the shag. What's the D-town shag?
The booty fade? Yeah, the shag.
Booty. Yeah, I'll get the shag or something. I don't know.
Dude, I didn't know that was a Dallas only thing.
That's an only
I had
Dallas
that shit
thing.
for like 5 years. Yeah, dude,
you had a Dallas shag.
Yeah, dude, that shit.
It looks cool. Have you seen the reverse fade, the reverse ball fade, where the hair is right here on the bottom, but they like fade it from the top, so it's bald on the top, and then on the bottom you have hair. So it's kind of like a mullet type of thing. But
this, because that's
just
a ducktail. That's
no, dude. I got to look for this, but it's a reverse fade. It's really popular right now. Like some people like check this out.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. I feel like that's a balding dude's haircut.
It's popular right now, dude. This is the bald shag. That one looks kind of clean.
Honestly, I'll do that. For a bald guy, you're making the most out of it.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get the Dallas shag and look at this.
Dude, imagine being a professional in your area and showing up with that haircut.
I will get. All right, here it goes. If the Stars and the Mavericks win the Stanley Cups and the NBA Finals, I will get a Dallas shag. If they both make it to the finals, I will do something.
Get a little Dallas shirt or something.
I'll wear a Dallas shirt, something that says Dallas. I don't know.
Yay, Dallas rocks.
And that's it. What are you gonna do when they both don't make it?
All right, if they both don't make it, I'll get the Southside fade.
The Southside fade. Now you gotta. Yeah, but you have to cut your hair like that. You gotta bring it down.
Not.
No, you have to.
Way higher for me.
You have to, bro. You got 2 chances. You got like one of them's gonna make it.
Yeah.
You have higher odds than I do. or lower odds than I or you have a better chance of not
I'll get
doing
an
this.
Astro shirt. I'll get an Astro
No,
shirt.
no, no, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's too easy. You have Astros hats. No, fuck that. That's too easy. I want you to get the like cut it short, like old school taper fade. You know what I mean? Like Lee. You know how Lee, or I guess he doesn't. He
Yeah.
grew his hair out,
He grew his hair
but
out, but I know what you're talking about.
I want the edge up. I want the edge up. I want the.
All right, I actually
fade.
will.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bet is locked in.
That's locked in, dude.
So to remind everyone, if one team or if both teams make it to the finals, then I will wear a Dallas shirt. If both teams win the championships, then I'll get a ball Dallas shag. Dude, I've already pictured myself in this, and it's hideous. Oh my god! And then, if you don't know what it looks like, Google it. Dallas shag, bald Dallas shag. And then, if the Stars nor the Mavericks don't make it, Jose's getting a taper fade with a number 3 on top. He's losing his comb over, and I can't wait.
If no one knows what it looks like,
that's the Dallas shag. Yeah, that's the Dallas. Maybe we'll post it on the Instagram stories.
Yeah.
We'll make a graphic of the bets.
Coming soon.
Okay, I guess we can move it to.
I heard.
Why would you start?
Toast. Have you tried to go to an event recently?
I wanted to go see Fade. Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
I didn't go.
He's in Austin this weekend, actually.
He is. I love him.
Yeah.
It's just too expensive to go to concerts these days.
Yeah, I agree, dude. And that is the reason what we're talking about today, dude. We're talking about Ticketmasters, those bitch ass boys.
Dude,
they
all my
corrupted
homies.
the entire concert, the entire live sports event, anything to do with live situations, bro. They fucked it up. They rose the prices. They blacklist artists if they don't go through them.
Yep.
They like bully venues. They buy venues.
Yep.
They fucking monopolize everything, and they have such a strong hold that they're. I think this all started whenever the Taylor Swift fans found out.
I think that brought attention. Yeah.
That was like a big catalyst to where like those, I mean, they're professional complainers, those fucking Swifties. And they were able to argue.
Yeah, good for them though. Good for them for
they did a good thing.
Light to this, dude. Yeah, I mean, you hear like Zach Bryan. Zach Bryan was one of my favorite artists, and his tours, he never goes through Ticketmaster, and that's his whole thing. Like all my homies hate Ticketmaster. All these like,
damn, is that a shirt? That sounds like a great shirt.
I think he made it into a shirt or something. But like all my homies hate Ticketmaster is always like his thing. So all these country artists, like they don't go to Ticketmaster. Some of them do. It's just crazy, bro. Man. It's just I feel like after the pandemic, concerts were just super expensive.
Bro, they're like $600-$700, bro. I was a victim, bro. I paid fucking a lot of money for a fucking ticket.
And majority of them was because of Ticketmaster and Live Nation. So they're suing them because they're monopolizing it illegally, not allowed. But fuck, dude. Good thing the Department of Justice is doing something. Is it the Department of Justice, right? Yeah.
Department of Justice, and I think security, the SEC, right? Like Security
USA, dude.
It feels so crazy that like hearing like the government like track someone because they're actually doing something wrong. It makes you kind of have a little hope, man. Like, oh shit, there's actually good people
do care.
Unless this doesn't go through and fucking Ticketmaster, ends up winning.
Oh, they're gonna
most
weasel
likely
something.
They weasel their way in. But I hope a big change comes. So there's more competition, bro. You talk to older people, man, and they talk about tickets being $50, $60, $75, and you had to be in line the day of to try to get those tickets versus going through all those fucking resellers, which I guarantee you they have a foot in the door in the reseller game too, because the resellers make so much fucking margin on top of whatever they fucking buy.
Yeah, and some artists, like you were mentioning, that back in the day used to go and buy it in person. Some artists are doing that. I think like Olivia Rodrigo did that recently, where only her tickets were sold in person. I think Green Day might have done that, and some other band in New York. My buddy was telling me like he took a day off to go wait in line for those tickets, and I'm like,
but that shows badass. You all the like real fans, dude.
The real fans
fucked over by
dude.
Ticketmaster.
I just I think the most I paid for a concert is $250, and that was because I was like somewhat front row to see Turnpike, and that's the most I've
Damn.
ever paid. Yeah, I love Turnpike. You
Two
know, whenever they
fifty
come
for
to town.
Turnpike is kind of crazy, to be
It was
honest.
2 tickets though, so it was like one
Okay,
fifty
two
each.
tickets. Okay, that's
Yeah,
not bad. But yeah,
but
dude,
I
I
wouldn't
hope
like
something
Bad Bunny. I was
changes.
not paying for 300, dude. Fuck no.
Dude, have you seen the thing with Bad Bunny, bro? Like his ticket prices were so fucking inflated, and now they, dropped down because of the whole Kylie Jenner situation, which kind of goes to show, bro.
He's not
Latinas
with
have
her no more
power.
though.
If Latinas don't like you, they could get you shut down, bro.
I don't think it
Right?
was that. I think it was because people didn't know the album. like,
Yeah, I
I don't
dude, I
really
was
know this
there, and
song.
now no, it's so
I don't
trash.
really know this song. Yeah, I just, dude, fuck, dude, I just hate that fucking concerts are so expensive. And like, my favorite artists, they go to smaller venues, so I don't really have to deal with this much because I'm
Oh,
indie.
my artist didn't play big venue. Shut the
I'm an
fuck
indie
up.
type of guy, but like,
Shut the fuck. You're like the baby for the Four Seasons, dog. Who wants to go to indie concert?
no, I'm kidding. It's obviously a joke. This is all a parody, of course. This whole podcast is a parody. Um, No, but like a lot of the country music that I do like they won't go through Ticketmaster, but like sometimes I want to see like big names like Blink 182 or Blink 182. I I
Or
really
Green
do want to
Day.
go see or Green Day or
Blink
but
182 is really good for old motherfuckers, dog. I will say they
yeah,
have a lot of energy.
and I just like some of these mainstream bands I won't even check them out just because they're too fucking expensive, dog. Too expensive for no reason. I feel like I know you're paying for an experience, but dude, they're almost as much as a Coachella ticket where you're going to see like 100 artists.
Yeah, but
Fuck
a lot of
that.
people are saying that concerts also changed a little bit to where they're not like just a live experience. Like you show up, you do everything, and it's more of a
I like
I
small
don't even know
theaters,
how to
dude.
put
Small theaters is the way to go. Like the Wiltern here in LA, and the Wiltern's kind of big too. Like there's even smaller theaters than that, but
emos
Emos was such a classic staple in Austin. What is it? Stubbs is also
stuff. Isn't
cool.
it Red River, whatever it's
Houston
called?
Warehouse Live.
Fucking
Warehouse Live in Houston was one. Which one?
Red River or something like that. It's
In Austin, right? Or
yeah.
Dallas?
No,
Dallas.
no,
Yeah,
no.
I've
That's
heard
in
of it.
Austin. Dallas, bro. Trees in
Oh,
Dallas. The Bomb
by
Factory.
Stubbs Barbecue. That
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mohawk and all
yeah,
that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Red River. Yeah,
yeah.
I I just miss small venues. Like small venues are yes, they're a young man's game because you're going to be standing up and they're usually tight and crowded, whatever. But they're
I don't
they're
mind
still
that, bro.
fun.
I feel like
I
I'm
don't
not to
mind
the
that.
age where I don't
If I could
where I
see
hate
my
that.
my favorite band within like a few feet, like almost touching them, all worth it for me. I feel. I think like I paid like those tickets usually go for like 40-50 bucks, and you're like right there.
Yeah, me and Baby D paid
Last
like
concert,
$500 for like Drake.
yeah,
Was it worth it? No. Would I do it again? No.
you're
Do I
nuts.
love Drake? Yeah, I love that guy.
And
BBL,
it's kind of
baby.
crazy now. Just to leave this topic off though, but it's kind of crazy now too because they make it so easy where you're like, oh, well, you could get it in payments with Afterpay or Klarna, whatever, or Affirm. Just
Don't
pay
fall
ten
for
percent
that.
now.
Don't
They
don't
get
fall
you.
for that.
They
They
get
do
you.
get you. Yeah, man, but don't fall for
Um,
that.
our next I
Good
heard,
transition, brother.
our next I heard, kind of ties in with last episode.
How?
Well, you'll see.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I'm
Google
jumping.
Google featured chilaquiles
Chilackles? Let's go.
chilaquiles on their homepage, and they spelled out Google. Really cool seeing it because I think chilaquiles are definitely in my top three favorite Mexican dishes, and to see my favorite dish on Google was just the best. It made me smile today.
They're
Um,
claiming it's one of the best breakfast meals, which I 100% agree with
I
it.
think it's one of the best ones for sure. Like top three Mexican dishes. And how does that tie in? Well, last week we talked about breakfast, brunch. Chilaquiles is one of my favorite plates for brunch. Um, I love
How do
them
you
all,
like your
dude.
chilaquiles?
Dude,
Salsa roja, salsa verde. Do you like when it's chips that
dude,
get turned into tortillas, or the tortillas that
I
are
like them
already there?
crunchy. I
Crunchy.
like them crunchy at first, but I do want them to sog a
Sog
little
up a
bit.
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sog up a little bit. I like not too spicy, but spicy enough to I get a kick,
Mm.
and I'm like woo,
Your
and then
mustache
I'm like
starts sweating a little bit.
I like I like queso a la vaquita, just with some crema, light crema. I like mine with
Mm.
protein, either chicken or arrachera or fajitas. Or I think I've said this before. A tip: like the day after Thanksgiving, you're gonna have a lot of turkey left. Shred that, piece it out, shred it out, and then put that in your chilaquiles. Chilaquiles with turkey. Mm-mm-mm. I like chilaquiles divorciados, half red, half green. Let's go.
Mm.
I like I hate when I get chips and salsa.
I
Like
hate that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I
If
think
they're chips, they have
the
to be thick as fuck, like an actual thick ass
yeah,
tortilla that was
hey,
fried, versus like the fucking thin chips, like fucking
those
Tostinos,
are totopes.
totopos.
No, but no, I think totopos are. I think in order to be qualified a chilaquil, the tortilla chip had to be at one point a tortilla. If it wasn't a tortilla, like if it just goes like from nothing to Doritos, not chilaquila material.
Yeah, dude, I've seen videos on fucking
Oh, those
TikTok, bro. I'm
fucking piss
like,
me off.
that
But they
doesn't
do it
look
on
good,
purpose.
dude.
They do it
Yeah.
on purpose. They're trying to piss you off so that you can interact.
It
And
works, bro.
I know it
Yeah,
works.
I
I know
used to
because
make I used to make fun of Italians that would like trip hard because anytime they show them like a bad pasta or anything, they're like, "Hey,
when
blah,
they
blah,
cut
blah,
it,
blah,
cut
blah."
it with
Yeah,
scissors or
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
stick it
yeah,
in
yeah.
weenies,
Yeah, dude. I'm like,
it's all on
yeah, they're
purpose.
tripping. But whenever I see, chilaquiles, or there was this one where they made pozole with like fucking beans in it and shit like that, and
It
like put
pisses me
fucking
off.
sour cream. I was
But
like,
don't
what?
don't interact with it. Don't because that's what they want. And if
Don't feed the fire.
don't feel the fire because that's exactly what they want. So that they could get paid for views and clicks. Don't fall
Yeah.
victim to that. Just ignore it. Scroll up. Yeah, se te olvida.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna
But
start cussing in
shout
the
out Google
comments.
for featuring one of my favorite
I feel
meals of
like
all
you could,
time.
dude. I feel like you could have done an episode on chilaquiles.
Dude, I can, dude. You talking
Chilaquile
about
connoisseur over here,
torta
dude.
de chilaquiles? That's always my favorite one too in Mexico
Bro, I didn't
City.
know how good those were. They fucking specialize with those in fucking
Mex-
DF.
Mexico City, dude.
And oh my
Yeah,
god, dude, I
there
haven't had
there's
one from there, but there's Chilaquilers in Austin where they have
fantastic.
one, and I tried it, and I didn't have high hopes, and I left fucking sweating, full happy, bro. It was spicy, but it was so fucking good. Toes were curling under the table.
Chilaquilers is a must in Austin. Is a
Oh
must for
yeah,
sure. Okay, I'm getting hungry, so let's move on.
damn. All right, fuck the podcast, right, ladies and gentlemen. It's not
School's out, and the next
schools
is out for
for
summer.
ever summer.
Um, where do we begin? Where do you want to start?
Dog, I saw this video.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's these kids' last day in college, and it's 2 o'clock at the bar, and they're playing closing time.
Time. I love that.
And I thought about it, and they were crying. I was like, damn, that's kind of lame, fucking pussies. But then I thought about it. I was like, honestly, bro, because we always drink, it wasn't like a big deal. But like, I wish it was an established day, because people still linger around in college. So like, the last day of college isn't really true because there's different multiple graduation days and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking, did fucking last days of school, were they sadder at the end of high school, knowing like everyone was going off to college and shit like that, or was it sadder at the end of college, when everyone's fucking getting a career and shit?
Oh, dude, that's a good one. Um,
Thank you. That's all I have, buddy.
I'm here all week. Um, I
I feel like college,
all the
although
times we had
high
together
school, whenever you
as our lives
bastard.
change, come whatever. Do you remember that song?
No.
Um, so I think you're
You
right. I think in
bastard! I had
college.
a point I was trying to prove. You bitch.
Well, you asked me, and I'm answering your question.
Yeah, you started singing.
Okay, so here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Okay, I had coffee this morning. I'm
I
sorry.
could tell. I could tell.
I need. Well, I had 2 cups of coffee this morning. That's what I meant to say. I had to power through this afternoon. But look, I think you're right. I think when you graduate college is different because one, you finish your classes, and so you still have like 2 or 3, maybe like 1 or 2 weeks in between your last day of class and your actual graduation date.
Yeah.
So it kind of lingers. Then you graduate, and if you go to school out of your hometown, you still have your lease, probably most likely till the end of summer or to the beginning of fall.
Yeah.
So you have that whole summer to party and hang out with your friends, and it hasn't really fully kicked in that fuck, like I'm out.
You might
Because
never see these people, or you might not see these people for like 5, 6, 7 years now.
it might, you never know. And so like I remember when I graduated from college out like April finals time, I just couldn't wait to get the fuck out. Then I had summer school, so I had to go to summer. But that whole summer, like I was just enjoying it and soaking it all in because when I finished classes, I was like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna have a normal semester." Like, I have summer school, but like it's not gonna be the same. It doesn't feel the same. People left for the summer. I graduated, and as soon as I graduated in August. As soon as like 2 days after I graduated, I packed my truck and I left to Austin. Now Austin's not that far from school or there from Texas State, but I also moved with my friend, one of my best friend from college, Jake. We moved
Yeah.
together to Austin, and so that kind of helped the transition. And then everybody was still relatively close, so that kind of sucked. But I know like other schools, like people that go to school and live in dorms, like they go to the bar after graduating
Yeah,
and
yeah,
cry,
yeah.
and then they leave because
It
fuck
doesn't
it's.
hit the same in fucking Texas State. I feel like everyone's ready to get the fuck out. So that's why, like, it is sad, leaving. But in high school, I also wasn't sad, but it hit hard. I was like,
I think
damn,
high school
I'm
hit
officially
harder.
an adult, dog. Like, I knew I wasn't gonna see half these motherfuckers for the rest of my life and shit. Um,
I think high school hit harder
and it's
than
funny, dude.
college.
My high school graduation, my 10-year reunions is Saturday
Are
in
you going?
Dallas. No,
Why? It's fun.
it probably is fun, bro. But I don't want to drive 3 hours over there.
Take a
Um,
bus.
show up to my reunion on the damn, Jose, you are at an all-time low. I thought you were gonna be shit, but you fucking exceeded that.
So
Uh,
I remember watching Zach and Mary. Talking about Zach and Mary, the Seth Rogen film with, anyways, with
make a
Elizabeth
porno.
Banks. Yeah. So they there's a scene, or at the beginning of the movie, they go to their high school reunion, and Zach's still working at a coffee shop. I don't know what Mary does. And it's that 10-year mark. And I don't know why you have it in your head that like, oh, 10 years after high school, you're going to be doing something crazy, something big. But in
Yeah,
reality, it's just 10 years. Dude. People in their 20s are still making mistakes, still
yeah, yeah.
trying to
Still
find
fucking up.
themselves.
Yeah.
And I think people just need to be more relaxed on that shit, dude. Like, I don't know if it's because at that time I was living in the South, but like because we lived in the South and that's the culture, get married after college, have kids. But 20s, dude, you're still young, dude. You still got to explore options. You still got to fuck around. So that was my take on that.
No, I agree, dude. I agree. But now let's switch it over to elementary. Whenever you fucking got out, dude. You remember the last day, like the last week you had field day and all that shit, dude?
Dude, those were fun.
Those were the best, bro. I
So
saw so many
innocent too.
pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just innocent fun. Like all you want to do is all you have in your head is like I'm gonna be watching cartoons every day. I'm gonna be eating snacks, going at home because parents have to go to work, so you're by yourself. Disney Channel has like a fucking insane programming. Fucking
Some of the bad kids weren't even fucking excited because they had to go to summer school in like 2 weeks. You remember that
yeah, dude.
shit, dude?
I
The bad kids? Oh, shit, man.
I
I miss.
was for me, how that worked was my mom didn't want me at the house, so she would drive me to the school. And every year, the first day of summer school, she would would go in there with me, go to the front office, and she's like, I don't care where you put him. I don't care what he does this summer. I don't want him in my house. Find a spot for him to like do. And so I would just like go in and take like extra courses or whatever. And I would have fun. Like I made a lot of good friends like that.
Yeah, dude. Bill Burr brought up this good point that in like
Voluntary
summer
summer school. Like
yeah.
that was me every year, voluntary summer school until I was like old enough to work and do some other shit.
Yeah, dude. All the bad kids were in summer school, and like they tend to be funny as fuck. So these motherfuckers would be cracking jokes, bro. No one actually gave a fuck when you were in there.
Teachers in summer
And
school.
then you got
man.
to meet kids from like other schools and shit. And dude, there'd be some, because usually like in our neighborhood, which was like kind of like Mexican, like all the like hot girls were like dumbass chicks for whatever reason, dude. I don't know.
They're gonna be
And-
trophy wives. No.
They never chose me. What? And yeah, dude, you just see the hottest girls in high school. But I only went once, so.
Yeah, but no, in elementary though, like you're just hyped for you're hyped for summer. Motherfucker, you skip middle school and high school, but yeah, in elementary it's like field day. I think field day was always fun because you get to play sports that you normally don't play. You get competitive. Like there's like team blue, team red,
other fucking classrooms,
other classes.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah,
Fucking
it always
sport
gets
boys class,
competitive.
bro.
Movies. The first time I saw Shrek was because somebody brought the video and like we watched Shrek during class.
Everyone had pizza in their hand. just a cup of
Pizza,
soda.
dude. The smell of pizza, like a Domino's. Like, yes, I know fucking Domino's is not a culinary experience, but it's so nostalgic. And every time I go to Domino's and I walk into the Domino's, like the Domino's smell when you walk into a Domino's.
Yeah.
And I just think back. I was just thinking back about those, like pizza parties, going there, getting ready to go to Blockbuster and just start renting your favorite films, your favorite shit that you want to watch. And then you start getting ready for junior high. And some schools, I remember my first junior high, like when I got out of the fifth grade. Fifth grade is sad too. Fifth grade, eighth grade, and senior year. Those summers.
You went to middle school in 6th grade?
Yeah, that's 6 is your
Ours
that's junior
is 7th
high.
and 8th. Yeah, ours is just 7th and 8th.
Yeah, so when you're getting ready to go to 6th grade, fucking teachers emailing a reading book list for summer. Man,
God,
nobody's gonna
no
read
one
that
ever
shit.
did that shit. y'all don't remember. Don't forget to fucking do y'all summer reading.
Dude, no one's gonna read that shit. I used to hate that shit.
Dude.
And then like 2 weeks before school started, you're like, oh fuck. Let me just skim
Not
through it.
even, bro. I would honestly just take that L, dude. I would always fucking like make shit. I'd be like, I was in Mexico and I couldn't read books.
Yeah, that's exactly what all the ESL kids would say.
Yeah.
I was in Mexico. I could.
I wish I could do it, but I was in a third world country.
Dude. Yeah, but no, fifth grade, eighth grade, and senior year 12, like those were always sad last days of schools because you never know when you're going to see each other. Some kids would have like, what do they call it, graduation? Like when you're leaving elementary or middle school into the next one. Like
we did 6th grade graduation.
Why do y'all do graduation? Like it whatever.
And then we had
fine.
a party at my place, dude. And I told my friend, "Hey, pull up." And then she came with our other friend and didn't tell her mom, and her mom found out, and she came to our house. We're all having a fucking middle school or 6th grade party in the back, just
all innocent. Yeah.
And the mom comes thinking I'm about to fuck her daughter, dude. And she's like, get in the fucking car. No one gave you permission to be out here. And mind you, it's like 26 graders who are like, oh shit. Gabby's mom's a bitch. We were talking so much shit.
I saw one like that. This was actually in school, and that was a crazy scene when that mom showed up and beat the fuck out of her daughter in front of all of us.
Yeah.
We're like, what the fuck?
Damn. Can I hit?
Don't do that. Don't do that to your kid in front of their
Poor
friend.
kid, dog. Yeah, man.
Pobrecitos, güey. No one ever looks at them the same. You're like, oof.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. So 5th grade, it's weird because you say bye to your friends in elementary and everyone's going to different middle schools. And so the last day you got like a little yearbook or maybe a t-shirt where everybody signs it. What the fuck were we going to do with those shirts? Like
I was thinking about the shirt, signing.
No one has that shirt. I got probably like four,
I knew
five
some
shirts.
motherfucker that would rock that shit 2 years later on a regular Wednesday, bro. I'm like, dude, we signed that bitch 2 years ago. Todavía te queda, bro?
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always the most affluent kid in the fucking school. So we didn't roast him too hard, but I would always think it's like, damn, dog,
who
you know,
who's
cámbiate,
what the fuck
dog.
was the point of that, dude? I don't know why we did that shit. Yearbooks were fun though. So like in middle school, so you get to middle school, you meet the new people from different middle schools. You got your squad, and then summer comes, and then now in middle school you're a little bit more adult,
Yeah,
doing some
some
PG
people came
13
back
stuff.
with the fucking deep voices, all tall and
Yeah.
shit. I hated them.
I think in middle school wasn't too rowdy, but you're growing up, and I remember this in middle school is when I started getting yearbooks, and then at the last day of school, that's when you would sign the yearbooks. And that summer, like this is like before the age of like cell phones were coming out, but it was like the Razor, the Nokia brick, the chocolate, whatever.
Yeah.
But a lot of people would sign their yearbooks and they would leave their phone number, their house number. And so in the summer, when you were bored, you would just like call their house and see if they answered and see what they were doing, or prank call them or whatever.
You
We used to do
remember?
that too.
Dang.
So like you'll give them your yearbook, and I remember I would have my yearbook, and like the last week of school, everyone's passing it around, sign it, writing on it, take care because I care, uh, never change, stay cool, uh, stuff like
Remember
that.
me when you make one of your famous podcasts?
Yeah, I did something corny, and I'll admit this is corny. I think I started it off as a joke, uh, and I left it there because it would make girls would crack up every time they would open my yearbook. But what I would do is every yearbook that I had, I would open it and I would be the first one to write to myself. I'm like, yay, Toes. Great year. Had fun. You're the coolest guy I know. Never change.
Is
Toast.
there another Jesus at this school?
And I would do that to all my yearbooks. And then when girls would open it, they'll laugh like, did you write a letter to yourself? And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of corny.
Damn,
And
that's
then,
actually a great line. Fuck, I wish I had a time machine now so I could steal
dude,
that.
and then what I would do is I wouldn't read what people would leave in the yearbook
Until after, yeah.
everything's
You wanted
over.
it to be to a surprise until you
Oh.
found out some people were drawing dicks on people and shit. I hate when people,
'Cause girls-
you would give your fucking yearbook to a girl and they would cross out a girl that they didn't like on yours.
Oh, I hated
It's like,
that.
bitch, I don't hate her.
They'll
Fuck
go
you
to their
crossing that
picture
on
and
me?
exit out, or like draw a
Yeah.
mustache or something. I hated that
Dude,
too.
I was
I was
trying
like,
to
what the
jerk
fuck?
off to that later. What are you doing, man?
I what the fuck?
Not now, obviously.
No, I know not now, but I'm like that picture is like little. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, what I also remember, like yeah, because girls would be like, "Don't read it now. Wait till school's over. Wait till you get home." Especially like if you've like flirted with one of them like all year. Uh, I will say though, like in the summer, I would call some, and sometimes like they didn't have that phone anymore or whatever.
Yeah, no,
It's
dude,
crazy.
They gave you a fake number, dude.
Yeah,
They still had the same fucking shit.
Yeah, stay cool this summer, never change. Yearbooks were fun.
Oh, the fucking go-to. We have to hang out this summer.
We have to hang out this summer.
Bro. I don't know how many hot girls I told that shit to. Never
Yeah.
fucking happened, dude. By the end of senior year, I just stopped asking girls to hang out. If it happened, it happened. There was no.
It's
point
just
of
it
asking girls, "You
wasn't
have
it
to hang
wasn't.
out."
No, yeah, it wasn't like now. I mean I don't know, dude. I don't even know what it's like to be a kid now. But I'm assuming like you have your phone. There's social media platforms where you're constantly hitting them up. And back then, like we didn't have that, so like you only hanged out with people in your circle, right, in your neighborhood blocks, whatever. And you would have their house phone number, and you would call them like, hey, let's hang out, let's go to the movies Fridays. In Houston, we had the Marquee, so we'd go to the Houston Marquee. Uh, we had Six Flags, so we'd go to Six Flags or Waterworld. So it was fun. Like summers were fun, and I know this is not a summer episode. This is more of a last day of school, but like that's what you did as a kid, man. It was sad, it was sad, like those years, like again, 5th, 8th, and 12th. But some last days of schools in high school were a little rowdier. because,
Oh, motherfuckers would fucking wreak havoc. I remember our school
dude,
started giving out tickets. If they found papers with your name on them that you had thrown, they would hold your diploma and give you a ticket. I was like,
dude,
damn, dog, way to take the fun out of the last day of high school.
in Houston, the way that they would do last day dismissal was one, they started earlier because they don't want you interacting like in the afternoon or late evening with other schools, like, causing mayhem around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So they start dismissal like at 10, 11
Yeah,
a.m.
yeah, I forgot about the
and they
half
would like
days.
release people by floor and by grade. So like third floor, now's your time, and then everybody gets out, and then they push you away. Like they wouldn't let the next batch of kids out until
Oh, because
everyone
people would be
left
like,
the
let's egg the
premises.
fucking hat or the school or
Yeah,
some
because
shit.
people would act wild. Like I remember and man, I can't remember. It might have been somewhere, but like, dude, we would just throw all the papers. People running around, just throwing everything out, dude. Crazy, dude. Um, that last week, security's heavy. Fucking police patrolling the area. Like we're about to do. Like even today here in LA, I was coming home and I saw so many cops like walking around schools, making sure that the kids are going the fuck home and not trying to do something stupid. I think the stupidest thing, like for us, was I was part of two food fights. I got in trouble
Bro, I
for
was
one of them.
never part of a food fight. I'm so
They were
fucking mad, bro.
they were fun, dude. Like I remember. I mean, it sucks because it sucks. But ninth grade, I wanted to start a food fight in my middle school, or what was it? It was junior high. Yeah, no. It was actually the ninth grade center at a school called Aldine where I went for a moment. Uh, I told my boys, I was like, yo, are we all down? Everyone's gonna do a fucking food fight. We're all down. Everyone's like, yeah, we'll do it. And then they're like, who's gonna start it? And I'm like, fuck it, I'll start it. Like I don't care. I really wanted to do a food fight. I don't know. And I remember I grabbed the milk and I'm like, all right, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna fucking chunk it, and then after that, everyone does it. And they're like, yeah, we got your back. Yeah. I open it. I chunked it. It flew like a fucking grenade, and then it was spilling. It was
Who'd
spilling
you
milk
throw it at?
everywhere.
Who'd you
I
throw it
just
at?
threw it at somebody random, and it hit the back of a kid, and he turned around, and everybody was just looking. And then everybody was supposed to start throwing the food, but no one did it, and so I'm the only one standing. And then the principal's like, "You come here," and I got in trouble.
Oh,
So after that, I was like,
damn.
man, fuck everybody. I'm not starting food fights.
Yeah,
But
dude.
then the next year, we got to the big high school, and I was a sophomore, and everybody's like, yo, food fight, B lunch, be there, B square. Everybody, food fight, B lunch, food fight, B lunch. Because, you got A, B, C lunch, whatever.
Yeah. B lunch was always
So,
the most lit. I miss B lunch.
yeah, because like it interrupts the class, and then you come back to that
Yeah.
class. Yeah. So I didn't think it was going to happen. I did not think it was going to happen. Uh, and I'm sitting down, and then people are like, all right, we're going to start the food fight. And then everyone's like, who's going to start? Everyone's like looking at the other tables. And you would just see like little ones, like somebody would throw, like, I guess people just were like, fuck it, whatever. So you just see like
They
somebody
throw
like
like a Cheeto or some shit,
a
like a
Cheeto.
fry.
Yeah. And then people are just throwing like little Cheetos. And then someone's throwing fucking pudding. And then it's fucking like Donkey Kong when they start grabbing the entree and just chunking that shit. And the food's just flying everywhere. And I remember once that food fight started, I'm like, what the fuck? So I fucking like, I didn't like hit under the table. I just started throwing whatever I had. And then once I was done, I grabbed my tray and I was just like,
Bro, you were about to go into the Marines, bro. You should have charged that motherfuckers with a
no, like
fork.
I threw my shit, dude. Once I got rid of my food, like I just chunked it. I just chunked it everywhere, and I grabbed my little fucking helmet, my little tray, and I was just like moving around, trying not to get hit. Dude, I remember my shirt, everything was like destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but like stained and shit. And I was like, this is fucking nuts. Then my senior year, I'm at another school at Davis or Northside High now. Shout out Northside High. There, everyone was saying, "Oh, food fight, toast. You're going to be there." I'm like, "Yeah, food fight." But for me, I wasn't that excited anymore because I had already attempted
Yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I had already been in a crazy one. And sure enough, dude, I hear about the food fight. I'm chilling, talking to some girls because we're seniors. Seniors weren't really involved in that food fight. It was like the juniors. and they fucking destroyed that fucking place, dude. They were just choking everything. And I was just on the side just watching the whole shit. And I didn't get in trouble. I remember that, like the seniors didn't get in trouble because the seniors would hang like it was funny how like in a school cafeteria in high school, like everyone has their designated areas.
Oh,
And so
dude,
the seniors would hang
yeah.
out on
And if
one side.
motherfuckers sat on your table, bro, there'd be some fucking hey,
Yeah.
it's our table, homie.
The fucking freshmen hanged out like right by the lunch lines because they were
Yeah.
the first ones to get anyways. But yeah, it was fun, dude. And those food fights were crazy. But I mean, two greatest food fights in cinematic history. I think one is I don't know if you ever seen the movie Max Keeble's.
People's big move.
Max Keeble's Big Move,
I was
motherfucker
just
with the
thinking
tuba.
about that.
Dude, you just firing it off, dude. That's such an epic food fight.
That's how I thought it was gonna be. But I remember being in like elementary when that shit came
It
out. I was
happened
like,
so
I'm
fast,
so
dude.
fucking ready for that shit.
No, dude, food fights happen so fast because everyone throws their food at the same time. And so it's over within like 2 minutes. Like it just happens quick. Everyone's just throwing. Ya cuando no hay nada, you're just like, oh shit. And I mean, you could start picking up the shit that's on the floor, but no one wants to do that. So they just happen so fast. Or the other one on Disney Channel's original movie, Eddie Million Dollar Cook Off. Did you ever see
I don't
that?
remember that one.
Eddie's Million Dollar Cook Off was about a kid who, such a cliche movie, was a kid who was in love with or loved baseball, but he only liked playing it, or he only played baseball because his dad wanted him to be a baseball player, but his secret passion was cooking. And
I do
so,
not remember that. But
so guess what happens at the end?
The dude that's crazy is in that fucking Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown, yeah. But guess what happens?
What happened?
At the end of the movie, he has the choice to make between baseball because they have a big championship game, or he has to choose between cooking and he has a giant competition,
Yeah.
$1 million cook-off. Anyways, that food fight scene was great too. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like letting kids out in batches and in different segments, or not segments, but in different rounds, just because you're nervous of the fucking chaos.
That's pretty smart, bro. Honestly,
it is. I just
imagine being a janitor and be like, oh fuck, it's the last day of school, and you got to ask the principal, can y'all help me some fucking way? All right, well, fucking.
Well, they don't want to cause damage to
the
school
sandwiches
either.
And fucking blah blah blah. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to cause damages. You don't want to fucking repaint walls because kids are fucking tagging it and all this shit.
Did you ever want to tell like any of your crushes that you liked? And I was like, I'm gonna save it for the last day of school.
I did it. I did it in 8th grade.
What?
Yeah.
What'd she say? Did y'all marry?
No. No, it was weird too because she had a year left in middle school, and I was going to high school.
She was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I feel like, dude.
I was in 8th grade. She was in 7th. Relax.
I know, but that's like dating
Calm down.
Fucking child now, dude. Like,
oh yeah, thinking about it now, yeah. Like, don't. I'm not doing this now. Like,
not now, but like in 8th grade, like dating a 7th grader is like fucking. I don't know. There was such a negative stigma about that. But when
I think like a high
7th
schooler
grade boy dated an 8th grade girl, it's like, ooh, how'd you do
that? Or like you're a freshman and your girlfriend's still in middle school, like that.
Oh, you're a perv at that point, dude.
You know what I mean? Like it looks wrong, but like why? Like
or like a 9th grader with a 7th grader. I'm pretty sure there was like 2 cases of that.
100%. Like that would happen.
Dude,
like
those were the future pedos of America, dog.
Dude. Anyways, but yeah, you would. I don't know. Last day of school, it's like now or never. You got to tell your crush you like her, or live with the consequences. I actually had somebody tell me they like me. I'll tell you that story. So there was a girl that liked me. Well, the other one was easy. Like it was lunchtime, and my buddy's like, "Dude, you got to tell her now, or you're not going to see her again. You're going to high school. She's going to stay here for another grade. How are you going to see her again?" And I'm like, you're right. And I was like, hey, Bianca, just wanted to tell you that I think you're really foxy and you're really groovy. And if you're not doing anything later tonight, will you go to the disco? I didn't say none of that.
I was like,
I didn't think you were going to catch the
70s.
I didn't think you were going to catch my lingo there. You're a pretty foxy babe. Or
I mean,
no. I think I told her, I was like, hey, like I think I like you. hope you have a great summer. Here's my number or something. Or can you sign my yearbook or something? I don't know. And then she's like, oh, thank you. And I guess she was like flattered because an older gentleman liked her. An older kid. Sorry, not an
Older
older
than
kid.
you?
No, I'm the older kid.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought she was
like
trying to.
imagine you
Yeah,
are a
yeah. Now
seventh
I
grade
get it, but
girl.
I thought she was like, another older kid likes you. It's like, dude,
No, dude,
damn,
stop.
Bianca's kind of
Stop.
a slut.
Stop making this sweet, innocent story weird, Jose.
Yeah, you're right. Is she
But
still hot now? How's
I
Bianca?
never I never kept up with her again.
No,
Never. No, I don't know what
damn.
happened to her. Nothing. I went to high school,
Mm.
have a new social circle, whatever. The time I did, someone told me something though. There's this girl who she was going she was we were in sixth grade, so going through puberty. Like I think she grew up like tomboyish, kind of like the girl from Stranger Things, 11,
Okay,
whatever.
yeah.
Bald hair, like didn't have hair. Like I guess her dad was like a single dad, whatever. So he didn't know
Mm.
what. Have you ever seen the Adam Sandler movie Blended, where he's like a dad, but he has three daughters and he doesn't know how to be a dad, like a father, two girls.
No,
So
but
he
I
dresses
I
them
get
up
the
like
point.
boys, like but gives them jerseys and shit. So she was going through a little stage like that, but she had a crush on me.
Mm.
Uh, and at the end of this year, I remember she gave me a heart shaped letter. And I was like, whatever. Like I thought it was just a heart. I thought it was just a heart shaped origami paper. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck am I gonna
Oh,
do with this?
an
So I
artist.
just chunked it in my backpack, and I'm like, oh, thanks, little buddy. Uh,
Give her a nuggie.
no, and then whatever. So then, uh, like the last day of school, I remember I was cleaning out my backpack because I was like, I'm gonna throw away all my shit. I find the letter and I open it up. She gave me a crispy $20 bill, dude, and she wrote, hey Jesus, like you were fun to hang out this year. I really like you. I I got a crush on you, whatever. I hope to see you next year. Hope you have a great summer. Here's a $20 bill to like make it better or something. And I was like, that is the sweetest thing
Dude,
anybody's
you
ever
were
done
a
to me.
sugar baby in middle school?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then uh the following year she started being more girly. Um and we didn't date. She ended up dating some dude. I didn't see her like that, but we did become friends. We were close friends,
Yeah.
but nothing like that. Because she after that she like was always dating. I don't know what happened after high school, like during high school, but like I didn't know because they all went to like we all went to different
Didn't you
schools.
go to high school at ATO? ATO?
No, we did not go to high school
Oh,
together.
I thought y'all went to high school together for some reason.
Common misconception though. No, we didn't. I went to went no, not even with her cousin. We were just friends of friends.
Mm-hmm.
No. But what about you? Did you profess your love?
No, dude, I was always, to this day, I'm kind of a pussy about shit like that. I was like, I'm gonna wait till the last day. And then I'd see her like the last day, like laughing with another dude. I'm like, fucking whore. And I just wouldn't say anything, dude. But I wish I would have said, yeah, maybe all those girls, because all those girls I liked in middle school that I was gonna say we gotta hang out this summer, maybe could have gave a number. All of them have kids now. They could have had a guy that's about to have a great career.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't happen, man.
A connoisseur in the
Yeah,
fast
dude.
food industry
Yeah, the leading wagyu specialist here in in Austin.
in Austin.
No, but
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So those schools out for summers. As I've gone older, obviously you don't get that feeling anymore. I mean, we did a little bit in college, but again, in college it didn't feel that weird because everyone was still in town for summer, or at least your close friends. And honestly, in college, I think it was more fun being in school than in the summer. I feel
oh, dude, summer
right.
sucked ass and sound. I wouldn't say sucked ass, but it
I,
wasn't as fun as
it
the
was
school
it
year.
was weird. Like it was
Yeah, fall is fun because you have all the football games, you have fucking
mhm.
Halloween, you have fucking Christmas coming up, and spring is fun because that's when girls start wearing less. They break up with their boyfriends. Fuck, everyone's on demon
Summer.
mode.
I don't know if eerie describing it is right. Summer
Dude,
was just weird.
I remember the first like year at Texas State was one of the best years ever for me. And then you graduated that fucking summer or whatever. And then I was like, dang, I'm never good. I didn't think never, but I was like, Toast is gone, dog, and then like a bunch of other people had graduated, and I'm like, damn. Now I'm like part of the older squad now. Like you had left, and you
Oh,
left
okay,
me as
okay.
like the older
That's
kid now.
that's where I was trying to figure out where you going because I was like, wait, we didn't like we weren't like we were cool in college, but I'm like, why would you care if I was
like,
gone?
Definitely like
I get
a
it now.
leader that like
I
organized
get it.
shit.
I get it.
And I
You're
was
like, Toast is
damn.
gone, and now I'm the old one.
Yeah,
Bitch.
dude. I
You
was like,
motherfucker.
fuck. Now,
I was like, wait, where's he going with this shit?
I was
Okay,
hanging out
all
with
right,
people that
cool.
are 2-3 years younger than me, and I was getting called old head, and I was like, fuck.
Holy shit, Toast just laughed. Fuck, I guess I am.
Dude.
I was like, what the fuck is he? Where's he going with this? I was like, I don't. It's not like we were hanging out.
Cool. I didn't like you the first year I met you.
It's cool. I wanted to drop you. I've said that before.
Yeah,
I wanted to drop you. I didn't want you in the fraternity.
Now we're business partners. Now we love each other.
But yeah, last days of college were crazy because the way that college worked the last few days of school is you go to your final and that was it. Yeah. And then you're still just waiting to get your grade updated. And then you're thinking about summer, like everyone goes off for some fucking reason. Everyone's off to Europe or off to fucking some adventure across the country.
Can't wait to go back to their hometown. I'm like, dude,
or go to their hometowns.
That. I'm staying with the homies drinking here.
I will say some people like going to their hometowns because maybe they had like a better relationship with their family,
with their high school friend. I always thought
or their high
crazy,
school friends.
I feel like I made such a way deeper
connection with people from college.
Like college, yeah. Versus like my 3 like super full.
I think it was like the GDIs, the non-Greek people. Shout out non-Greek people.
Yeah, dude.
But that were like, fuck it, I'm gonna go home and kick it,
brother.
Yeah, dude. So I feel it for parents though, because I know they don't like that. Fuck, what the fuck are we gonna do? Kids are home. You can't go on your normal routine. You have to keep them busy. You have to keep. I'm sure it's fucking expensive having kids home during summer school because they're
all
eating.
The snacks, dude. My mom would be pissed. She was like, "Y'all already? Why are y'all asking for more snacks?" I'm like, "Dog, it's your."
We just went to Costco last week.
Yeah.
Fucking.
She would never let us get fruit roll-ups or like fucking gushers because we would run through those bitches in an hour. It's like, God, bro, stop buying us Mexican candy. I want American candy.
Dude, yeah. Okay. Did we miss anything that we wanted to talk about? I think we got everything. The shirts, dude. Why the fuck did we sign shirts? Someone in college should do that. Like the last week of class, walk around with a shirt and ask everyone to sign it. I think that'd be fucking funny, dude. That would be
a great trend and fucking because honestly, if you ask a girl that, it wouldn't be weird like icebreaker, like asking a girl, "Hey, I'm doing this fucking thing. You want to sign my shirt?" She's like, "Oh my god, we never got to meet," and I'm like, "Yeah, hang out this summer."
Yeah, can we get your IG? The fucking I think like one of the trends that I've seen for kids the last day of school or like towards the last day of school is like when they announce what college they're gonna go to. They're like, "Oh, I'm Peggy Sue, and I'm gonna go to University."
Oh, the fucking white girls, and I'm a Boom Sooner.
Go Tiger! Or you go Boom Sooner, some shit like that. I'm like, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Dude.
None of one of my friends in my friend group went away to college, and everyone else just stayed. Honestly,
that's how it was for me
college
too.
Sucked dick, bro. But like, it was reassuring knowing all of my homies are gonna go there too.
Dude, that was a thing for me too. Just like, oh man, I'll tell you what. I remember when last day of school, Jersey Shore was popular, and then we all had fucking cars because we're all 18 now. We go to 18 clubs. And we would watch Jersey Shore, meet at someone's house, do not GTL, but no, GTL is like a Sunday thing. What's the other one? T-shirt time. Where
T-shirt time.
Do you remember T-shirt time?
About crispy ass shirt.
Yeah, so you're walking around with your muscle shirt because around that time it was cool to wear a undershirt under your Ed Hardy button up, or
I already forgot about that.
Or you wanna yeah.
You're part of the business casual club scene.
Yeah, I was part of that. So then you would just fucking get ready, but don't put your nice shirt on. You like do your hair, maybe start pre-gaming, and then when you're done, You put your shirt and then you're out. And so that's what we used to do. We used to do that. We used to go to the 18 plus clubs, have fun. And so we were still reconnecting that way. But yeah, the last day of school, man, it's a crazy feeling now, like that we don't go to school. We're not
I'm
in
fucking
college.
jealous when I see kids like fucking like
Because
these
they're about
last
to have a
couple.
time. They're about to.
Yeah,
They're gonna have a
have a
crazy
time of their
summer. They're
life,
gonna have the
dog.
time of their life. It was the summer of '69. Do you know that song?
No, but it sounds
No.
good.
Yeah, they're about to just have a blast, dude, and I'm happy for them. We do need to do a summer episode. We haven't talked about it. I think we're gonna do. We'll figure out what we do it. We are gonna go on hiatus. Just some housekeeping stuff, real quick. Make sure you follow us on Tube Talks on Instagram. Oh, TikTok. And we're on YouTube. If you want to watch the videos on YouTube, we're on the tube. But we are going to go to hiatus. We're going to take a little break during the summer because we've been working hard for y'all, man. We've been working
Right?
hard, and
Honestly, yeah. I'm gonna go to Mexico for fucking 2 weeks, dog. I can't
yep,
wait. I cannot wait, dog. Be fucking drinking,
it's gonna
smoking
be a
cigarettes
blast.
that taste good. It's gonna be
Yeah, so we'll I think we're going to put out at least 3 or 4 more episodes. Wait, I'll tell you guys right now. So we'll put out an episode next week, and then we'll put out 2 episodes in June, and then that'll be it. So 3 more episodes come in, and we'll go on hiatus for summer, and then we'll come back. Maybe if we get a sponsor for
dude,
season two.
maybe the last episode's gonna feel like summer.
I think it might be. It might feel like summer. Jose, I'm gonna call you every day in Mexico. Sign my T-shirt. Take care, cause I care.
Yeah.
TCI. What is it? Take care, cause I care. TCCIC. I don't remember.
That was in your time, bro. We didn't use that shit. We use YOLO. Fuck it, YOLO.
Okay, what are we gonna do? Highs and lows
Highs and
or
lows, baby.
highs and lows? Okay, let's do highs and lows. You go first, or I go
All right,
first?
low. I need to catch up on a lot of this fucking shit for the class I'm taking. I'm pretty fucking
Yeah, I
behind.
forgot about that.
Yeah, that's
So
my
no
low.
school is out for you.
Yeah, absolutely. School is actually in full fucking
In
force.
session.
Fucking me in the ass. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pause. And high. I did this TikTok with the fucking girls from the coffee shop.
Yes.
And yeah, dude, they seem cool, bro. Like
My guy's an actor now.
actor
He
and
is
scene. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all will fucking see it. But yeah, I started getting cool with them, and they started inviting me to all these events, and it feels cool knowing that you're about to have another friend group of people that you know.
Yeah, because you're tired of your old friends. Fuck them.
I wouldn't say time.
Just kidding.
My old friend. Start. Ooh, you're instigating ass motherfucker.
No, but it seems like they're growing up and moving on to other things, and they're forgetting you.
Dang.
Yep, there it is.
Last day of school.
They're not going to invite you to
Talking
Worst
shit.
Fest this year, or they might even go to Worst Fest because they're pregnant.
Yeah, we're not
or
even going, Jose. Yeah. We'll keep you posted.
yeah. But you got a new friend, younger friends.
Yeah.
Like that, but yeah. No, but I mean, dude, here's the thing, dude. When you have friends in their 20s, there's not.
It's so much, dude. I honestly haven't even put 2 and 2 together. You're so right.
No, but there's like no. Okay, so it's way different because it doesn't seem like there's a big age gap. Like 25 to 30 doesn't feel like that's a lot of gap, but body wise, like that is a gap. Like you're more tired than they are. They have more stamina.
They wake up drinking.
They could
2
fucking
days in a row.
Dude, I don't know how the fuck I did that when I was in my 20s, but it's fun. It's fun. They keep you young. They keep you on current trends. What's up, brother? You know, they'll.
I still, honestly, bro, I still don't get the fucking.
What's up, brother? They'll get you on that shit. Yeah, younger friends are fun. Younger friends are fun for sure.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a good high and low. Yeah, our buddy's an official actor on TikTok. We got to sign him up on SAG so he could be on TV.
Practicing my bow.
Of course you are. Of course you are. My highs and lows. My high is Jafet and Diego came over to see me, and we hanged out in LA. We went out camping to Joshua Tree. It was just the boys' weekend, just what I needed, just what the doctor had ordered. or has
You
prescribed
were
or
lonely out
prescribed.
there, bro. I felt bad for you.
No, I wouldn't say I'm lonely, but it's nice having someone
Some OG
to show
friends.
around. Yeah, like yeah, host them, show them around your spots, show them your hood, introduce them to your LA friends. So you got friends from high school and friends from college meeting. Then you got friends from college and friends from your new city meeting. You're like, yeah, fucking Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers teaming up to get blacked out. Or I don't know. I went to Dodgers game. Just had a classic LA fucking weekend out here, man, and it was fun. My low is what is my low? My low is I forgot that we had the weekend, the holiday weekend for Memorial Day, and I don't have any plans on what to do. So I have 4 days off. I don't know what I'm gonna do because usually Memorial Day falls like the last week of May, but I know this is the last week of May, but it's usually like the late 20s, like
28,
28,
27
29,
type shit.
30,
Yeah.
31. And this time it's like the early 20s, and I'm like, oh, it didn't feel like Memorial Day weekend, but I'll make the best of it. I'm sure I'll have some events come up, but it's just like you forget it, and you're like, oh shit. So I hope everyone has a good Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy yourself. Get some sun if you can. I think Memorial Day weekend unofficially starts summer because everyone's out for summer, or at least like the
Yeah.
kids and students and college. College kids, everyone's out. And then if you're an adult, you're out traveling. I already see so many people in Europe. Shout out everyone in Europe and Mexico having a good
Yeah,
time.
dude.
I'm jealous. Whatever. It's cool. And I think that's the episode.
That was a good episode.
Good episode. Good episode. Till next
All right.
time.
Peace, bitches.